Hey everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here again for today's quick news. So I'm going to do this as fast as I can to get you guys back onto your busy schedules. Just know that I am so internally grateful for everyone being here with me today, this Friday. Happy Friday. I hope everyone has had an amazing start to your day. So this is Off the Hill, and it's talking basically about more Americans can't retire. Here we go. Personal finance. More Americans say they can never retire. A growing share of working Americans don't think they will ever retire, recent surveys suggest. Retirement is an honored life stage and a near universal expectation in working America. Yet a comfortable retirement requires savings, and many workers fear they don't have enough. In July poll conducted jointly by AOX and EPOS, I may be butchering that, sorry. 29% of workers under 55 answered a retirement query with, "I don't think I will ever retire." Ask why not. 3/4 of the never retire group said they could not afford to stop working. A smaller share said they didn't want to. How to make the dollars and cents retirement work as a constant balancing act for those who are retired in America is hoping to reach that milestone one day, said Clifford Young, president of public affairs. Another survey from the Employee Benefit Research Institute, EBR, found that 1/3 of workers now expect to retire at 70 or later, or never. A third report from the Trans-America Center for Retirement Studies found that 40% of Generation X workers and nearly half of boomers expect to retire after 70. Or not at all. Retirement fears seem to be rising in the EBRI survey. The share of workers planning to delay retirement rose to 33% in 2023 from 29% in 2022. Can you only imagine what going into 2024 and 2025 is going to look like? You know, we talk so much here on this channel. It's like beating that dead horse, but we have to continue to reiterate. Subscribers, so thank you. Summer of 2023 might seem an odd moment for Americans to feel short of retirement funds. Nearly 3/4 of all 401 money sits in stocks, and the stock market is booming, although this has been rocky. But the full story of American retirement planning is more complicated. One big reason workers are worrying about retirement is inflation, which surged in 2021 and 2022 after many years of relatively flat prices. You know, when we look back, and this article will be linked in the description box, when we look back onto the way it was prior to this administration taking office, we know that, you know, we were in a lot better financial economy growth and situation. Now, even that scenario again wasn't sustainable. 42% of the people under Brandon say that the economy has declined, meaning the people that voted for him are now speaking out and saying the economy has declined. It's a very sad thing to think that, you know, people can't retire. I mean, don't people work hard enough, long enough as it is to even reach full Social Security payout benefits? I mean, this is just absolutely insane. And there's a lot of people that are saying, I have to take another job or a part-time job just to cover the cost of groceries because it's not enough. They were saying in 2020, okay, $100,000 is roughly about $83,000, give or take. So that's how much our dollar has devalued. And when we talk about here, please cut up those credit cards, stop using them. It's just accumulating more and more debt. You know, people tend to, oh, I'm just going to put it on the card, and it's a trap. Before you know it, you have so much credit card debt, and it's so hard sometimes when you're already experiencing some type of financial downturn. It's so hard to dig yourself out of that hole. Credit cards, I always say, are the fastest way to ruin your credit. I I totally understand people are having to work longer, harder, pay, rob Peter to pay Paul, meaning sometimes they gotta maybe let this utility, bill go, or let the cable go, or the Netflix go. More and more people are opting to out of all subscriptions, and I understand that. They're not looking for entertainment such as Hulu or Netflix, or Apple TV. It's just people are pulling it in every way they can, pretty much. And when you look at yesterday's report, if you didn't see that, here in California, 800,000 people are behind in their rent. And if you are a landlord, and you could possibly be affected by one day your perfect renter is now no longer being able to pay rent. Are you going to be able to pay that mortgage if that renter doesn't pay you? So, yes, always having real estate as, investment properties and passive income is awesome. But when we look at statistics and we look at economy right now, we are realizing, and when we get the data coming in and the statistics, that more and more people can't afford to pay rent. Then, I say use discernment. Be cautious of, having too many rental properties. And again, I don't give financial advice. Again, I always say not every single person in America is in dire strait. But when you look at 70% of people are paycheck to paycheck, and people right now don't even have, we used to talk about having $1,000 in savings. Now it's been downgraded to $400. A lot of people don't have $400 in savings, and it's sad. It's really sad to see the demise of our country and what is taking place. And I wanted to say thank you to everybody that went to my Patreon and signed up. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. So, a big virtual kiss to you. Thank you. I will be starting to upload videos over to Patreon. So if you are interested, and I'm just saying, if you are, it's down in, the link is down in the description box. So I'm going to end it, everyone, and I wish all of you a great rest of your Friday. Be safe out there. Use discernment when you are purchasing something. Say, do I really need this? Do you have the cash to go out and buy this? And if you do, and it's not going to put you into some type of financial hardship, then I say more power to you, because we still have to enjoy life. Absolutely. And I'm all for that. So, I seen today, when I last looked at, gold was up and silver was down. Silver was at $25, and now it's running roughly around $23 an ounce. So with that, everyone, I just want to say God bless. Have a great weekend. And to my Patreons, I'll see you over there. Bye now.